Hi, prayer warriors. Let's take a journey together through one of the most powerful and relatable parables in the Bible, the story of the Prodigal Son. It's a tale of loss, redemption, and unconditional love. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. The story begins with a father and his two sons. The younger son, feeling restless and eager for adventure, asks his father for his share of the inheritance. Now imagine the father's heartbreak as he watches his son leave, wealth in hand, chasing after a life of freedom and indulgence. The young man travels to a distant country, living recklessly and spending his fortune on lavish parties and fleeting pleasures. But as we often see in life, his wealth soon dwindles, and a severe famine strikes the land. Desperate and penniless, he finds himself working for a local farmer, feeding pigs, an unimaginable low for a young Jewish man. In the midst of his despair, the son has a moment of clarity. He remembers his father's house, where even the servants have food to spare. Humbled and broken, he decides to return home, not as a son, but as a servant. He rehearses his apology, hoping his father might at least take him in as a hired hand. Now picture this. The father sees his son from a distance and is filled with compassion. He runs to him, embraces him, and kisses him. The son starts his prepared speech, but the father interrupts, calling for the best robe, a ring and sandals for his boy. He also orders a feast, celebrating the return of his lost son. This story is more than just a family reunion. It's a vivid illustration of God's boundless grace and mercy. No matter how far we stray or how badly we mess up, God's love is always there, waiting to welcome us back with open arms. The elder brother who stayed and worked hard struggles with jealousy and resentment, but the father gently reminds him that love and forgiveness are limitless. "My son," he says, "you are always with me, and everything I have is yours." But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. The prodigal son's journey teaches us that it's never too late to return to God's embrace. No matter how lost we feel, we can always be found. So if you're feeling distant or disconnected, remember the prodigal son. God's arms are open wide, ready to welcome you home. Thanks for listening, and may you always feel the warmth of His love and grace. Until next time, stay blessed.